The first two sentences lay out the mood for the rest of the passage. It states there is no confusion like the confusion of a simple mind, and as we drove away, Tom was feeling the hot whips of panic. His wife and his mistress, until an hour ago secured and inviolate, were slipping precipitately from his control. Tom suspects that Gatsby and Daisy are having an affair, and to add to that, Tom hears from Mr. Wilson that he and his wife are moving away. This is showing how Tom is losing control in his personal relationships and how he doesn't really know how to handle the situation, so he starts panicking. Moving down to the second paragraph, Fitzgerald uses a dash where Jordan says, "There's something very sensuous about it, overripe, as if all sorts of funny fruits were going to fall into your hands." It seems like Jordan is trying to distract Tom from thinking about Daisy and Gatsby in the car together and try to calm him down as much as she can. At the bottom of the page, Fitzgerald creates a paranoid tone by saying several times he turned his head and looked back for the car, and if the traffic delayed them, he slowed up until they came into sight. Tom is trying to keep an eye on them just to make sure they don't suddenly disappear, and Nick supports this by saying, "I think he was afraid they would dart down a side street and out of his life forever." This further explains the control that Tom has had for such a long time and is now losing. And finally, the first sentence in the last paragraph is explaining how after that long and awkward argument that took place, it ended up herding us into that room. Using the phrase herding us into that room makes him seem like everyone else is being forced to be there, that they have no choice in the matter, which leads back to the overall purpose being that everyone seemed to be losing control of the situation that they were stuck in.